between the beginning of the night and now, I have got insanely drunk. I mean, obviously I've been playing catch up with the organisers and that's all fine. Right, so, yeah, if I forget my words, you know, forgiveness is a good thing. Right, okay, right. So, yes. This is dedicated to anyone who's ever had to watch someone they love self-destruct. That's all. I don't know much, but I know this. I've kissed the bark of naked trees. I've stood on cliffs and leaned into the wind, and she held me up and blew into me. I know the night. I've known nights that taste sharp and electric, crackling with possibility. I've known nights so dark and dense they seem never ending to me. I've known nights to outshine days, to call me out to play dangerous games. I've known nights to swallow me whole and spit me out in pieces. And I know these walls. Sometimes walls make you grow in the wrong direction. These walls that soaked up your screams till the bricks themselves, they oozed them. Screams that went on so long I numbed them down till all I could hear was silence. And I know your face and the rising of your ribcage. I've known seconds that stretch into seasons as I wait to check the next intake of breath. I know the inside of your fridge. The rows of bottles of prescription forgetfulness. The large carton of milk. And I know my insides. I know the bitter bile of my stomach and the rivers of my blood. I know behind my eyes you'll find everything I've ever seen. I know the cracks that spread their way through me. I wonder how I ever thought these intricate patterns rendered me faulty. I know that lodged deep within my throat are the seeds of what just might come to be. I am full of whirlwinds of words and darkness dense as treacle. My chest is scattered with solar systems of suns. I see the complexity of me. I feel the myriads of galaxies within me. And they're not always so easy to navigate. I imagine your insides. Bones grinding against themselves as they move your grey flesh from bed to bathroom, from bathroom to chemist, from chemist to Tesco, from Tesco to bed. I crouch inside your lungs, like squatting a house long abandoned. And I imagine your blood, red and shining and defiant, as red as mine and thick and fierce as fire, and I know you're not all gone. I want to watch you cut your finger, to dive into that bead of blood and drown in the knowledge of you're alive. And I know that you are within me. Within every relationship I undertake, in every decision and every mistake. I know bits of you can hiss out of my lips whenever I let my awareness slip. And I know that embedded deep within me is all the things you could have been. And I know I have to make my peace with you if I'm ever to make my peace with me. And I know I will keep trying to save you. Over and over and over again. In every potential I see being pissed up the wall, every life I see injected down the drain. I know I'll keep crying for you, over and over, with every you I try to save. I want to grab you by the hair and shove you nose deep into the glorious stink of this earth and show you that I'm in you and you're in me and all the things you could still do and be, that the world is no less dangerous or damaged than you thought it was, but it's swollen with life and pierced with sharp shards of beauty. But really, I know that I cannot save you. I've been to hell and I can see the echoes in your eyes. I'll lay my heart in the dirt and cry into the earth that I want to hand a piece to you, but I can't brave hell a second time. So maybe the best that I can do for you is to be the best me that I can be. Do all the things you never did, see all the things you didn't see. To seize all the skies and the suns and the worlds and shove them right inside of me. I don't know much, but I know this. I've kissed the bark of naked trees. I've stood on cliffs and leaned into the wind and she blew her voice right into me. She screamed, move. Dance to my sound. Dance until all breath is mine to keep. Dance until feet are broken and bleeding, till there's nothing in you that isn't filled with me. And I know mountains were formed by the colliding of land, and I could just as well have built this city with my own hands. And I keep trying and striving, and I keep on surviving, and I may not always do it well, but I'll keep building till my hands are bleeding. And I'll keep writing like every ugly thing can be made sacred with my lead. Like every bitter thing can be bitten into sweetness with the words I say. Like with every bit of me I better will make up for leaving you someday. Thank you.